Do you like to do your own field trials on your farm, checking out various products? Many farmers do. Ben Van Roekel is among them, and he shares the results in the social media. Our Mike Pearson visited with him on the farm at Centerville, Iowa.
So I've been working with Syngenta for probably 4 or 5 years, looking at different products like Mirvis Neo, Saltro, and this year they approached me to do a Better Yield is the Better Deal in Action trial, which is basically a 40-acre trial that Syngenta puts on. They want you to test their products against what you do for a herbicide program normally. This year we chose to do that on corn. So my products that I tested from Syngenta this year was Storin as the pre-emergent, then the post-pass was Halex GT, and then our fungicide pass was Mirvis Neo.
Well, let's talk about the why. Why do you do this, Ben? What was the advantage of working with Syngenta on the Better Yield is the Better Deal trial?
So definitely one of the things that I like to do is to try and test other products. You always think at the end of the year with all the data collection that you can do is that I think I am doing the right thing, but you don't know that you're doing the right thing unless you do test yourself against other products. So then you might have some validation.
Getting that validation. So this year, Storin was your pre-emerge. Talk about how that went.
Yeah, so pre-emergent, we actually had a little bit of a weather delay in between our two passes. We did come in with the Storin, and it was actually paired with a little bit of atrazine, and we did learn the Storin had the crop safener. And with that weather delay, we did have some spike in corn, and we were still able to come in and get our pre-emergent pass put in there, got the field cleaned up, and Storin did exactly what they were saying it was supposed to do.
So then as season got underway, of course, Halex GT went in, and what are your comments? What'd you notice?
Yeah, so Halex GT cleaned up what was left there that needed to be cleaned up, maybe a little bit of some grass escapes and stuff like that. But we came back at probably V5 or so with our post pass, and little shy of shin high corn, and got the field cleaned up, and the field stayed clean all year long.
Ben, let me ask you about something I've heard from a lot of growers this year, and that's southern rust. Did that make an appearance in your fields?
Yeah, so southern rust, especially in our area, we got hammered. July 7th, we went and scouted the field for this Better Yield, Better Deal in Action trial. Both of us, thought we were going to walk right into a field, and we're like, oh, great, we're going to go do a video clip about green, healthy corn. And we were 12 rows in, we'd found northern corn leaf blight, we'd found tar spot, and we'd found southern rust. So we got hammered with southern rust. We were able to come in and do basically our fungicide pass right about at that time. I think it was 2 or 3 days later, I got my application on. Got some stuff into control, but still with the immense disease pressure that we had down here, the rust came through and still obliterated corn. This year, the 2 check strips that I did have left out there to see what the response was, even with that one pass of fungicide, one check strip was 30 to 35 bushels and the other check strip was 50 bushels.
So it paid?
It paid big time this year.
Ben, one of the interesting things about you is that you have been documenting all of these moves, these trials all summer. Can you tell our folks where they can see those videos?
Yes, they can see the Better Yield, Better Deal in Action trial on YouTube at Iowa Farmer.
Now let's look ahead to next year, to growers thinking about 2026. Would you encourage them to take a look at the Better Yield is the Better Deal in Action trials?
Oh yeah, absolutely. If you get the opportunity to do the Better Yield, Better Deal in Action trial, for me, it was a no-risk thing. The unforeseen thing that happened that was a benefit for us this year was actually having an agronomist walk with you throughout the entire growing season. You get the chance to learn from the agronomist, and then you also get the chance to hear what else is happening and what else they're seeing in the state.
From the farm at Centerville, Iowa, Ben Van Roekel and Mr. Mike Pearson. Mike knows that territory so well, I'm sure, in his native state. I think it's down toward the Missouri state line, way down the southern part of Iowa.